Could I play for another club? Celtic, maybe. He goes on to say, I relaxed as I walked and thought of a funny story. Not long before I'd been injured and gone up to Glasgow with a couple of friends to see Celtic play United, fans who also followed Celtic as well. I had my baseball cap pulled well down. It was great. We had a few drinks in a pub near the ground. No one spotted me. As we were walking up to the ground, two big Scot lads took a second look. Are you? Goodness me, you are. That's not what the word's saying here, by the way. One guy was about 6'5", built like a barn. He says, hey, big man, when are you going to come and play for a big club? My pal shot back, he's playing for a big club. Nah, the big fella replied, a really big club. 75% of the emails that we've received tonight have all said, get Roy here. Forget the baggage, forget fitness, forget money, get him to this football club. How would you reply to that?
Let me say this to you, Ali. I'd never said that he, well, I might have said that he'd be second. I said that he'll be an option for Gordon Strachan to play. Now, I didn't say he couldn't play with Neil Lennon because, as I say, at this particular moment, Neil has proved that he can play at different styles than what he has been this last 2 seasons. I think Roy Keane would be a good asset, what Jim says, financially for us, off the park as well as, because I'll tell you, he's a marvellous type of character. He would give us that wee bit of steel, which you need, and the great thing about him, he organises well. With Neil Lennon, without him, yes, definitely. OK, let's put Roy Keane to one side. Let's not forget, a big game tomorrow, 2:30. To come on with that Jim says, the 1-0. Gordon Strachan says a fortnight, 3 weeks ago, not just 1-0. We play for goals in the 90 minutes. And I think it'll be a great game, and I hope that we do win.
OK. Gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Has come to a dramatic end. Dharmesh, Sky Sports.
Well, Celtic say they would welcome talks with Roy Keane over his future. He's publicly stated his desire to play for the Glasgow Giants. This is what the club have had to say. If any time Roy would like to speak to us about his future and Celtic's, we would be only too happy to speak to him. But as yet, there have been no discussions. Well, that interest from Celtic is reflected in the odds as to where Keane will go next. There's the odds for Celtic, 8-15 Middlesbrough. You see him reunited with Steve McLaren, 12-1. Aston Villa, 14-1. AC Milan, a surprising inclusion, 14-1. Blackburn, 22-1. Of course, his former teammate Mark Hughes, the manager of that club. That would be an interesting pairing. Birmingham, 22-1. They could do with a player of his calibre at the moment, struggling in the league. Bolton, 33-1. Real Madrid, 33-1. West Brom, 33-1. And Roma, 33-1.
Have a few drinks and probably their prawn sandwiches, and they don't realise what's going on out on the pitch.
His teammates.
But we're just not good enough, and maybe it's time to move on. You know, maybe it's the end of the road for this team. I'm not sure.
Keane lost it with Alan Shearer the next season. United lost the title. Then came Japan, another outspoken attack.